Different tonight, aren't they? Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cooking with Mr. Tater Buggin. I am here kind of on short notice. It's my fan crew over here.
It's Mr. T.
My lovely assistant, Lindy, from Tater Buggin, of course, and also my lovely second assistant, Elizabeth Bauer from Ellie's Attic, is with us as a guest. And I think a lot of you just watched her. Y'all come on in. I am in a little casual dress tonight because, again, this was kind of short notice. I wasn't even supposed to be here, but had to be here for you.
And we're back. Cindy, yes. Hi, Ann.
Were we locked or something?
Patty.
No,
we were here. Hi, Hazine.
We spent the whole afternoon with her.
Tricia said, hello, Elizabeth.
Trisha,
we are live right now. I hope
haven't
you're...
seen her.
She
Trisha.
texted me.
Oh, she...
Will you please... No, you can't.
I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I have her.
Okay.
Text her.
Elizabeth's on it. Elizabeth's on it.
Wait,
Yeah.
let me do my job, okay, sir?
Okay.
You're assistant.
All right.
I'm your second assistant.
One of my assistants is
Thank
helping
you,
me here.
Carol, for the stars.
Oh, already. Thank you, Carol.
Already.
Thank you. Glad to have everybody here. Golly, y'all pile on in here. That's great. Hey, Penny, we are going to have to set some things aside tonight, but I want you to stay with me, okay? All right. Tonight we're going to cook our main course. Our main part of the meal is going to be crab cakes, some fried crab cakes. And then we're going to pan fry some potatoes just to go along with that. We're also going to make a little remoulade to go with that, I believe. Is it remoulade?
Is how it goes.
Remoulade?
You know,
Help me
every
out.
time I've ever heard it said.
But we're going to make some of that too to go as a dipping sauce for the crab cakes. Hey, Sherry, I saw you say hello there. And Rhonda, and I'm looking at names here. There's Becky, and Betty Sargent is here. Hey, everybody, glad to have you. It's going to take 300 to get the hands. I just want you to know. Okay?
He's stingy with his jazz.
You lost two when you said that.
Somebody bailed.
Somebody says, oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
no
scare you
jazz
away.
hands. Nope, they went and came back. They got
You know,
their friends.
Trish.
On a lot of shows, I don't know if y'all know it, but they had laugh tracks. Well, you said something funny. My laugh track right over here. So y'all bear with me tonight, okay?
Yes, a live studio.
All right. Hey, Judy Zeppa, thank you for the stars, Judy. I see ya.
Remoulade.
All right, Remoulade.
That's what Penny says.
Okay. All right, let's get started here. We're going to need a bowl to mix all this up in. And here, you know where I'll put
I
that?
just did want it to get the... I'm sorry. I'll go back to being a quiet assistant.
You did great.
I was gonna
All right,
start
we're gonna start making this mix, and I'm gonna move the camera for you a little bit so you can kind of see a little better what I'm doing. In a big bowl, we're gonna make we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise.
Carrie, thank you for those stars.
And we're going to add
And
2
Linda.
egg yolks, just the yolks. 2 egg yolks. We're going to put those in
That's
there.
the yellow part, right?
That's the yellow part. I had to ask that question. I did.
The stars party started.
Woo, y'all started a stars party.
Already? Thank you, girls. Thank you, ladies. All right, so that's 2 egg yolks. And then we're going to add a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Grey Poupon Dijon mustard. All right, and that's in. We're going to add a tablespoon of just chopped parsley. It's dried. We're going to add that in there. And then we're going to add just a little shot of lemon juice. A teaspoon is what the recipe calls for. That's about a teaspoon.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's wondering what's on the menu tonight. Trish wants to know.
What's on the menu? It is fried crab cakes, some skillet fried potatoes, and a sauce to go with the crab cakes. And we have a guest tonight.
Woohoo!
Elizabeth Bauer is with us tonight.
That noise, like I'm
Glad to have you.
Here's $1.
Okay. Elizabeth Bauer.
I just threw
Now, one of the secret ingredients here is Old Bay seasoning. For those that, I don't know if y'all are familiar with that, but we're going to add it is a teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning. And if you're not familiar with that, it comes in a package, looks just like that. Right.
Y'all, he was at the cabin, but he came home early.
I was going to stay at the cabin till tomorrow, but duty calls. I need to get back here, and I got things to do.
You just missed me too much.
And I missed that beautiful wife of mine.
Aww.
All right, so we're going to add a quarter teaspoon of cayenne.
Ooh, spicier.
Some cayenne. That will disappear in all of this. Now, the next thing we're going to add is...
Oh, you did it! They got your surfboard
already.
Oh, I haven't had one of those in a long time. You're lucky.
All right, well, thank
You're
you.
blessed.
Thank you.
They want those jazz hands. They're
You're-
robbing you.
Yeah, you're close to halfway. I know you're not there yet. All right, we're going to mix all this up now. All of that needs to be mixed up into a good sauce.
Oh, he's a mess.
We're just going to mix that up real good and mix it good because that cayenne does not sometimes want to mix. And that ought to do the trick right there. All right, the next thing we're going to add is 3/4 of a cup of...
I'm sorry. Sue said, did you catch the crab?
Why, yes, that's where I was going this weekend. No.
Wish we could. We're way too far away from
Yeah.
We wouldn't want to catch crab around
The
here. 'Cause
crabs we
not-
have in the Mississippi River, you don't want to get close to.
those.
All right, so 3/4 of a cup of panko breadcrumbs.
I think Old Bay seasoning is good at anything, Robin. She said, I haven't tried it yet, but have heard Old Bay is good in
Oh,
eggs.
it's good. It is good in everything.
Oh, I bet it is good
Yeah.
in eggs.
He missed
All right.
the last part of it. She said in eggs. Have you ever put it in eggs?
Yes, I have, as a matter of
Look
fact.
at you.
I have.
I didn't know that.
All right, let me get a fresh
Because
spoon
he's
here.
the cook and you're not.
I've never
All
had
right,
it.
we are going to use
Oh.
some crab meat.
He is making crab cakes tonight.
Crab cakes. We're going to drain a little bit of the juice, or most of the juice, off these crab cakes out of each can.
So you mentioned that the crab was a little expensive.
It is.
So would it have been cheaper for us to take a trip to the beach?
Yes,
and
I think
make
it would have
these
been
crab
better
cakes?
to go to the beach. I
It
think.
would have been much more enjoyable.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm having fun.
I am too.
All right. Excuse me while
Crab
I
is probably
drain
my favorite. even
drain this
over
meat a
lobster.
little
I love
bit.
lobster, but
I
crab,
love lobster, shrimp, crab, all.
Yeah. I loved shrimp until shrimp poisoned me, and now I can't. And it was one of my favorite foods.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's very
All right.
sad.
So we're just. This crab is packed in a little paper, so you have to be careful not to get that in the
He is Terry.
mixture.
Yeah, I get a lot of.
All right, that's 2 cans, and these are 6-ounce cans. Let me drain this. Want to make sure and drain it because if you don't want it too wet, it'd be too wet in the frying pan.
Trish, we are loving your idea.
I've already packed.
Is Trish here?
Yes, she is here, and she said, Cindy, let's get Elizabeth and Lindy and go to the beach. Come on, y'all, pick us
I'm
up.
ready.
We'll be.
What
packed.
was it? The little urchins?
Calypso and the little sea urchin.
The little sea,
And
yeah.
so that goes way back to senior trip.
That was
the
We
sea
graduated,
urchins.
we went to the beach to Destin. 6 of us. in
All right,
a-
we're almost done there, ladies.
Yeah, no.
Bear with me here.
Hey Trish, what was the car we rode to Destin in? All 6 of us. What
Did you
was
say
it?
it was a Toyota?
Toyota. It's a Toyota, but what? It's not a Camry. Celica.
Corolla?
We will, Patty. This was back in '83.
Is Patty Willard here? Yeah.
Yes, Patty Willard's here. Yes,
Our Whitehaven person I was telling you
Yay.
about.
Who is that?
Patty Willard.
Hello, Patty Willis.
Willard.
Willard.
Hello.
Or Willis, whatever. Just
Hello,
say Patty.
Hello, Patty.
Sweet Patty Willis.
Yes, we'll definitely post the recipe, and
All right,
probably
excuse me
tomorrow
just a
morning.
minute.
But, yeah.
Let me rinse this sink out before this gets too fishy smelling here.
You can weed your way through.
I got it.
Hello, Doreen.
All right, so we have everything in there that we need. We're gonna mix that together, and you wanna just kind of fold that in, and if it does not get dry enough, we can always add a few more breadcrumbs.
Yeah, Tricia, with the silica, and so they called it Calypso. Her sister started calling it Calypso, and we were all the little sea urchins. It was so funny. She would talk like Jacques Cousteau. You know, she'd do her best Jacques.
Tricia would?
No, Carolyn.
Oh. All right, so you really have to mix this very good because you've got to get those breadcrumbs mixed in. And if they, like I said, if it feels a little bit too wet, you can always add a little bit more breadcrumb, which I think I'm going to have to do. I don't think that's going to be...
Hold together enough.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to hold together. So let me put a little bit more breadcrumb in there.
Cindy, I was born in Mobile. Where are you? Just 1 hour north of Gulf Shores. Lucky you.
1 hour north of Gulf Shores.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Lucky. Love me some Gulf Shores.
Yeah. All right. I'm just going to put a few more breadcrumbs in there. Use your own discretion there and your own judgment about how much breadcrumb you need to put in there. But you do want these to stick together, obviously.
Several have just walked in saying they're late. What you cooking?
We are cooking, we're going to cook fried crab cakes tonight. We're going to make some fried potatoes, and we're also going to make a little sauce to dip those bites of crab cakes in.
Poor Elizabeth, who is trying to keto.
Oh, she is?
Bless her heart.
Crab is keto, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm good. I've already decided it's okay to not be keto tonight.
Lori Hanby said, Mr. T, thank you for signing my Happy Mail invoice. I'm taping your signature under Lindy's on the back of her wonderful picture. That's so sweet.
Laura, you're my new best friend. Thank you very much. But you are very welcome. You are very welcome. All right.
It's so cute. You like it's cuter and real. I had fun doing
Her
that.
little tray that she made, I was just in
You
there.
probably
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right. So we need a
Wait
big
minute.
skillet.
Oh, yes.
We need a big skillet. We're going to put about a tablespoon of olive oil in the bottom of the skillet. Right there, we're going to add a tablespoon of butter to that. Maybe a little more. Again, this is one of those that you use your discretion on how much to put in there. Butter's always good for you.
Somebody mentioned it, and then Elizabeth mentioned it. She liked the skillet.
Yeah,
You
it's
found
cool.
that at Home Goods, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah,
That's
I love Home
nice.
Goods.
It is stoneware.
Oh, that's cool.
All right.
Whatever
Medium
that
heat, we're going to let that come up to temperature. And while that's coming up, we're going to get started on a dip.
Cindy, we're gonna have to, as we take the caravan down to the beach, we'll have to stop in Bay Minette and see you. I wish we really were doing that.
It'd be fun, wouldn't it?
All right. We want that grease to get hot. We want the butter to melt.
Oh,
I was setting a timer.
gotcha. Okay.
The recipe's here. Oh, yes, multiple recipes for it.
It's just the cooking man.
All right.
Oh, thank you, Gloria. Gloria said she loves it when you cook.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. We're going to start our, say the word, remoulade.
You say it. You said it right. I did.
Remoulade?
Remoulade.
Remoulade?
Penny Williams
That
said
sauce.
Remoulade.
It's going to be the dip.
Got it.
It's gonna be the dip that we
The
use.
dip.
The sauce that starts with an R.
Right.
It's Cajun.
It's Cajun.
It doesn't matter how you say it because you can't understand what Cajun people are saying.
It's true. That's very true. Janice says people at church love the desserts you have shared.
Oh, really? Thank you very much. I'm glad you all enjoyed that.
There were
The
several.
church has the
Yes,
dessert.
there were 7 people. One lady told us that she had taken the pineapple dessert to her Bible study, or it was a Sunday school get together or something. She said they scraped the pan.
Oh my goodness.
So you have that's a big deal. Yeah, that's okay, Martha.
All right, y'all. I guess I'm off camera here. I should be over here,
We're
but
still on camera.
we are
Barely.
starting our dipping sauce, and we need a cup and a half of mayonnaise, and I'm gonna have to have another jar
Mayonnaise.
of mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Got some mayonnaise going on here.
Yeah, could you talk in the Cajun accent the rest of your
He
time?
loved Justin Wilson.
I guarantee.
My daddy loved him too.
Yeah,
He
mine did
loved
too.
him.
I guarantee he was great. Lori thought you were saying marmalade.
No, we're not gonna put marmalade on the crab cakes. No.
I told
no.
Doug we couldn't have that. That was not gonna
All right, that's 1 cup of mayonnaise. We
Ew.
need a cup and a quarter.
Marmalade on crab
She
cake.
was a little worried about us there.
Yeah. Yeah, just call it ooh darn good dipping sauce.
That's it.
That sounds like a winner.
That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, Penny's telling you to swirl that pan.
Tell Penny to set something aside.
Penny has a thing that every time, because in the beginning, he would, we're going to set this aside. So she said, drinking game. Uh-oh, it's butter's burning.
No, it's not.
Well, it's smoking.
No, it's not.
Smoking.
Woo! The butter's burning.
That's what we want.
That's some goodness right there.
That's all goodness right there.
Elizabeth, is it Duke's mayo?
I'm not a Duke's fan.
I've never had Duke's. I've never seen Duke's in the store.
But I'm telling you,
They
there
are
are
big.
people that are pretty passionate about that Duke's
Die-hard
mayo.
Duke's, yeah.
All right. So we got our
So Penny,
our
every
meat
time.
is good. I mean, our grease is good and hot. So we're gonna make a patty now.
So
And
that's
all you
for
do is
drinking
just
game.
pat this out into a patty, just like a hamburger patty, and just kind of keep it together. And I think I got the panko just about the right consistency there. All right, and we're going to throw that in there.
When I was growing up, we never had crab cakes, but we had salmon croquettes.
Yeah, cinnamon
I've had
croquettes.
enough salmon croquettes to last me my lifetime.
No.
I'll tell you. I guess that Southern girl's house. Did you grow up on those too?
Oh yeah.
No, my daddy wouldn't allow any kind
It
of
wouldn't.
canned fish in our house.
Yeah.
No tuna.
Well, we had it every once in a while, but most of our fish was very fresh too.
Because his
Yeah,
dad
we-
was fishing.
Oh yeah. Well, we caught ours usually at Bushy Lake, and if we had fish, that's what we had. But no, we did not get canned fish.
All right, what we want to do is cook these, each one of these, about 3 or 4 minutes on each side. And I am trying to pat these out as fast as I can. I probably should have patted all of these out. Excuse me, this is gonna be
Oh,
my
I'm
job.
Sorry, we were talking about
We
that.
weren't talking on your show.
Sorry, y'all.
Were you sad because you were being left out?
Yeah, I was.
Some FOMO,
I was not being included there.
He heard us talking about bologna, and he was like, "Wait a minute, I want some bologna."
Yeah, he loves the
You can
bologna.
eat bologna. We're gonna have crab cakes.
We can fry some bologna here right quick.
Woo!
Oh.
Gotta be thick bologna though. You gotta be able to cut a slit in it.
After my trainer in Wisconsin, in Madison, and I became great friends after that trip, she has come to visit us twice since then. It's been a while because she can't fly anymore, but she had never heard of fried bologna. And Gerald fixed her a fried bologna sandwich, and she still is talking about that fried bologna sandwich. We also got her some hush puppies, which she
the
fell
best.
in love with.
My dad called fried bologna Arkansas round steak.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Everybody does.
Yeah, I've heard him call it that too. Carrie, you're late. Look, he came home to feed me. Carrie's so worried that I'm not going to eat.
Who's that? Patty?
Carrie Richardson.
Carrie,
Oh,
I
Carrie.
could live off of myself for
Not true.
quite a while.
Let your
Not
bo-
true.
Let your body feed off itself.
We've been
All right,
talking
y'all.
about
We are cooking with electricity here,
And butter.
and butter.
Butter.
and we've got
Oh man, those are smelling good, bud.
cakes in. Okay, and I'm going to clean up just a little bit here while these are
We'll
cooking.
give him a round of
little bit.
applause for y'all while he. There you go. Make sure you get that. Make sure. Cindy Kane, if you ever come here, girlfriend, you are going to have to try some fried bologna. That's the only way I can eat a bologna and cheese sandwich, but I love it fried and with some mustard on it. Now you're
What we're
talking.
going to do is we're going to smoke a log of
Yes.
bologna first, and then we're going to slice it about a quarter of an inch thick.
Yes, please.
Throw some cheese on it.
That's Chris's
Some
jam.
mustard.
smoking a log of bologna.
And it's got to be white bread.
Oh, it has to be. If you don't fancy it up.
Gotta be.
All right, y'all. I need to get the fish off of the.
Yeah, maybe that'll be the next Chris Tate. Because he loves to smoke the bologna,
He would
so.
love that, wouldn't he?
Yeah. We can
All
talk him back into. You need to be here for that. He's quite the show.
I saw a little bit of his show. He's precious.
He's a kook. I am trying to
I
just
don't
clean
doubt
up
it,
a little
Sandy.
bit while these are cooking.
I feel like the luckiest girl in the world right now.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm having dinner cooked for me by the infamous Mr. T.
All
Mr.
right.
Tater Bucket.
I kind of made a little bit of a mess there.
God, you're so lucky.
All right. Now these crab cakes need to cook about 3 or 4 minutes on each side. We're going to let these cook just a little more, and I'm going to try to get a little of this butter down in here.
Oh, Minnie, stop it. I'm so hungry. That sounds so good. I like fried bologna with my breakfast. Grits, eggs, fried bologna, and toast. Oh, I've never had it for breakfast.
You know what's
but
so-
give me some grits
Yum.
with it.
I'm Southern, and
All
I'm
good
not
things.
a big grits fan.
Dad
No, I
was very
won't-
southern, but he wouldn't eat grits.
I'll eat
How about we have
shrimp and
some-
grits, but I won't eat shrimp grits.
How about we have some brains and eggs?
Ugh, no,
Never,
thank you.
never.
Sausage brains.
Rita Burmeister says we should all be so lucky, Elizabeth.
That's right. I'm gonna
All right.
volunteer more often to hang out over here.
You're welcome anytime.
Sweet man.
All right, these are going good. We're going to let these cook just a little bit. I'm going to try to keep them together. They'll stick together a little better as they cook.
Oh, biscuit? I never met bread I didn't like. You
Me
know,
either.
And while those are cooking, I'm going to try to get started a little bit further on our
Whatever it's called.
on our dipping sauce, the udon dipping sauce.
That's its new name.
We need a quarter. We need a quarter cup of Creole mustard.
Jennifer said, Mr. T is in blue jeans.
Yes, he is.
He usually dresses finer for y'all. I know. We were talking about that. He just flew in from the cabin and y'all talked him into cooking. So it's in the cabin's in Enville. It's right by. Is it in Henderson?
Yeah, near Henderson, Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother's going to run for mayor up there. I think.
Did y'all see that post? No. If y'all follow Brother Jay, I thought he was already the mayor.
All right, we need a quarter cup of Creole mustard, and I went and found some of that. It's Creole mustard.
Lori, come on now. Grits are good. My daddy said it was like eating hot sand. I loved it though. I love it.
A
Called
quarter
Alabama
cup.
ice cream. Don't tell me, Deb. I don't want to know. I've heard that before. I don't want to know what's in bologna. It'll spoil it for me, and I'll you know.
Okay, all together. My bologna has a first name.
It's O-C-A-R. My bologna has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R.
Are y'all singing
I
with
love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
And that's your entertainment for the night.
That's better than jazz hands, man. Come on. These are crab cakes, actually, Janice.
They're not bologna cakes.
Bologna cakes.
All right, y'all. We need to see if we can flip these right here.
I thought you were just gonna flick them with the skillet like you do.
Yeah, let's just burp.
Yeah.
I think that crab was too expensive for that.
Yeah, I think
I
you're
think it
right.
was too.
Charlene was singing with us.
Oh, yeah?
There you go, Charlene.
No.
Way to be.
Encore.
On.
Thank you, Regina.
I was trying to think of another song. I remember when I was doing sales for staffing early on in my career, we had a promo that was a Slinky. And I took it to the Rock 103 stations, which is the rock station here in Memphis, or used to be. And it was Tim, Bev, and Bad Dog. And I had donuts and the Slinkies, and I said I just want them to mention us on air because we're recruiting right now. And they made me come into the studio.
What? I never
And
have heard this.
Jarman was their technician or whatever. They made me come in the studio, and I had to put the headphones on.
Get out of here.
And
You're
they-
so cool.
They made me sing the Slinky song
No.
on the radio. My boss called me into his office later that day, and he goes, "I have got to know what possessed you to go down there and sing."
Boy,
He
sure.
said, "Because every customer we have is called and is like over the moon how great it was."
Oh my
I was like,
word.
"Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed."
That is so cool.
Yeah.
You earned massive cool points.
That was not cool. I was like, "Oh."
All right, we're
wonder
gonna
what?
in our dip here. We're gonna put a teaspoon. I'm sorry, a teaspoon of paprika. We're gonna add. Let's see. It says 2 teaspoons of Creole seasoning, which I have
Yeehaw.
right here.
Yeah, Penny knows it. Slinky.
Slinky, it's fun, it's a wonderful toy. Slinky, it's fun for a girl and a boy.
Oh me.
Does that make us old? Did
I'm
we
not,
know that?
I'm not old.
I think
I'm
it
not old.
does.
I'm
When I had to explain Sanford and Son today, I kind of felt
felt
a
a
little
little
old.
old. Yeah.
All right, I've added a teaspoon and a half of Creole seasoning. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of horseradish sauce. Horseradish.
Yeah, who said, let me go back up here, because Ada said a whole crab in Oregon is $40.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Hey, Angela, there's Angela from Working Home. You came back.
Hey,
We cheated. He's got the canned, and I don't even know what it would cost to buy a whole crab in Memphis.
I don't know that you could. I think you can get frozen crab legs, but that's about it.
Yeah, I've never seen a whole crab, and nor do I think I want to eat one here in Memphis. I usually only eat seafood after I got burned that time down at the Gulf.
now y'all, there's a secret ingredient that goes in this.
Is it pickle
It's
juice?
pickle juice.
Oh, Jody, I didn't even think about that. I hope we don't get dinged for singing that song. It just does. Yeah, she said Facebook probably doesn't know that older songs to ding them.
That's probably true.
Oh, we'll see. If this comes down in 30 minutes after we...
Make sure you put it on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll get it on YouTube really fast.
All right, these are cooking
Yes, I
just
apologize.
fine. We're going to let those cook a little bit longer. I need some sriracha.
This is going to be so fire.
I'm so thankful she likes spicy, y'all.
Yep, it's a teaspoon.
Well, the thing is, I can't eat very much food because of this medicine, so
You get a
I'm
taste.
gonna enjoy
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I want it to be as flavorful as possible for that little bit of it, because I'll be full quick.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
about a teaspoon right there.
And we are cracking Tony up.
How we doing on viewers?
Regina, I wish it worked that way.
150?
Yeah, you're only halfway there, babe.
Yep, y'all better crank it up.
Man, I thought the bologna song would have kicked it over.
I would too, man.
And then we need
Share
a little bit of garlic.
You can see a jig in Jazz hands. Yes, Rose, get them. And Rose, I've got to get a picture for you of him drinking out of the mug you sent him too. I promised you that. Because we did the mug, the other mug, to find out who sent us that. Him that one. Y'all are sweet.
All right, I am going to add about a half a teaspoon here. A teaspoon of garlic powder to all of this concoction, and then we're going to mix it up. Oh, my phone keeps going back to sleep.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're headed to Arizona in the morning, Tina, to see your daughter. Have fun.
All right, we mix this all up. See what this tastes like.
Jerry, you're so fortunate. That's wonderful.
This is going to be some sauce right here, I'm going to tell you.
There'll be some sauce. Are you going to do your other one too tonight? Do you think you'll do the other one?
Well, now you just threw in the lube. That's all.
Oh, no, Lindy. I thought that's what you had told me the other day.
Hot sauce. Oh.
Like they can't hear me.
Oh.
The other red sauce.
Yep, I can do that. You know what I didn't do? There's one ingredient. No, I put the horseradish sauce in there. It's everything is in there. So.
I know, Liz. That was a surprise to me too. Believe me. And Elizabeth and I were still live when he came home and talked him into doing it. Angie asked, "How much mayo?"
A cup and a half. Want me to go through all of the ingredients again?
And I'll shut up.
A cup and a half of mayonnaise. 1/4 cup of Creole mustard. A tablespoon of sweet paprika. I use smoked paprika. Let's see, 1 to 2 teaspoons of Creole seasoning. What you need to do is put 1 tablespoon in there, mix it up, taste it, see how you like it. If you want a little more, sauce it up.
Sauce it up.
And then 2 teaspoons of horseradish sauce, 1 teaspoon of pickle juice, just dill or sweet, whatever your preference is there, just a little pickle juice. A teaspoon of hot sauce. You can use Tabasco sauce. I'm using sriracha. And then a half teaspoon of garlic powder.
Okay, Mary, he is making crab cake. And so right now he's making a sauce. I never thought to do that. Oh, okay.
See what you think of that.
Ooh, darn.
Yeah?
I get in trouble if I don't say that.
Ooh, darn.
You taste it and then, ooh, then the
Catches up,
the
doesn't
heat-
it?
the
That
heat-
sriracha usually catches up.
I get the taste test.
It's a different spoon, by the way.
Taste
I mean,
test.
I wouldn't care.
what does a Creole seasoning container look like?
Let's see.
Ooh,
You like it?
wee.
The
Tony
container
Cash.
I bought is just original Creole seasoning. The brand is Tony
Cashery.
Casheries. Is that the way it's pronounced?
Cashery, no S. Cashery. You don't pronounce the S in French.
Oh, yeah, I never looked
Oh,
at
I see. It's apostrophe S. Yeah. But yeah.
You took Spanish, not French. I took a lot of French, but
I only took 1 year. All I know how to say is
All right, let's check our our crab cakes here. We need to turn those one more time.
Nan butt.
Those will need to.
Nan butt. I love her.
She was so fun.
She read the little cramps to us. And she goes, ooh, you're sweet and fun. That stuck with me. And mon petit chouchou.
What's that deli on?
Yeah, that was Mr. Fur. You had him too, didn't you? Gerald had him in high school.
No
And then
way!
He
Yes.
was at Whitehaven High School.
Yes.
Really?
He
Bless
got
his
licks
little
from
heart.
Mr. Fur. Some bad licks from
Oh,
Mr.
wow.
Fur.
Did you have Ollie Smith too?
I
For
did not.
geometry? I did.
I wanted to.
Okay, these are really looking good.
Yes.
In my year.
They're really coming along here now. We have our sauce ready to go. I'm gonna set this.
What was
I'm gonna
his
set
name?
this aside and
He's a young guy.
kind of put
And
things
he was
together
a man,
here.
you know.
Let's do this while these finish cooking. Let's make a little bit of cocktail sauce, our own homemade cocktail sauce, as another little dip.
He was so smart.
We'll need ketchup, and I'm just going to make a small amount just to go kind of along with this. But we need ketchup, and I'm going to try to get. Well, I'm not going to mess with that. Is what I'm not going to do. Well, that one is about empty. Bear with me here a moment, y'all. We are making cocktail sauce. So about a good 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Hey, where's my horseradish? Right here.
No, that's Andy.
I need another spoon here. All right, y'all stand with me. 2 tablespoons of ketchup. 1 good tablespoon of horseradish sauce. Mix that together.
We're doing the cocktail sauce. Did you
We're making-
tell the story? You got to tell the story about my cousin while you do this.
All right, I'll tell the story.
And I'm going to tell Philip.
Um,
I'm sorry.
I think it was before
We were
we
at
were
Gulf Shores. It was before we were married.
before we were
February
married. We
before
went to
we
Gulf
married.
Shores and to visit her cousin. Her cousin lives right there, just
He lives in Grand Bay.
across the bay from Mobile in Grand Bay, and he took us to a good seafood place because he
He
found
knew
out
all
that
the hole in the walls.
well, it was a little hole in the wall to us, but to him it was the greatest place in the world. But he
food.
knew
Yeah.
where the good stuff was.
Where the locals eat.
But he
Yep.
even used to hang with Jimmy Buffett and play. You know, he just practiced with Jimmy Buffett.
He's a
cool
good guy. He and I got along real well, and crazy about Philip. But he took me in this little place, and he's, I had some shrimp, and I think it was, and I was going to ask for some cocktail sauce, and he said, no, we're going to make our own right here. So right on the table was ketchup, horseradish sauce, and some lemon, and that's all it takes. And my menu for that is 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 1 tablespoon of horseradish sauce, and about a teaspoon of lemon.
Yeah, but there was no measuring with Philip. If you eat anywhere on the Gulf, they've got all the ingredients on the
Yeah,
table.
they
You
just,
mix your
they
own.
know how to make it.
You mix your own.
They do. I'm going to turn these one more time. They're getting brown for us. Those are getting good.
Do you just warm the patties in the oven while you fry your taters? What are you going to do about the taters? You know, that's what they're asking.
Oh, what am I going to do with the taters?
Well, you know, like how do you keep those warm while you're making the
I'm going to
potatoes?
set them right here in the oven. I'm
Oh,
going to put them on a tray and set them right here in the oven. I've got the oven warmed up.
yeah.
All right. Let's see what this is.
Yeah, some were saying extra horse.
Taste it.
Let me taste
You want my spoon?
it. Mobile girl.
Yep.
Oh, I missed that taste. Oh my goodness.
Well, I don't know why you missed it. It's right here.
Well, I used to, when I would spend summers with my
Oh,
aunt in
my
Mobile.
stars.
Isn't that good?
had-
That's really good.
Perfect.
That's so good.
Yeah, it's
We
really
would
good.
have shrimp cocktail before every meal.
That is perfect.
All right,
And,
so
oh, look, another round of it does, Lori. It smells so good.
All right, y'all. We are gonna take these crab cakes out now. And I'm gonna tell you one secret that I left out that I want y'all to do if you make these crab cakes. I did not have the time to do it, but you really should put these crab cakes together, make patties, and put them in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. And what that does, it firms up the crab meat and it makes them stick together a little better.
You do that when you make cookies too.
That's true. I do it with cookies, but I never thought of it. Susan, the restaurant was in Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Right on the beach, right there on where the main highway comes into Gulf Shores. Right past the big old shark.
No, I have never had Mr. T's cooking. I've made his recipes, several of them. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. The stromboli is a favorite at the Bauer House,
Yeah.
and the gnocchi.
Oh, was that good?
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all. Bear with me a minute. Let me get this.
Udon, the udon noodles.
I'm gonna get this skillet cleaned up just a little bit here, so we can get to our potatoes.
What's she cooking now?
Hey, Grandpa.
What's she cook? What's for supper?
Yeah. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We using the same skillet. You just take a paper towel and wipe the grease and all out of there. We're gonna add about a half a stick of butter. Just about a half a stick of butter, and let that melt. It won't take very long. The potatoes I've had soaking. I've got those cubed and soaking in some water. So I'm going to drain those right quick.
Oh, Pat. She said my mom would make cocktail sauce using fresh horseradish we grew.
Oh my
She
goodness.
said that was really potent. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, you grew your. See, I don't know. Where do you get a horseradish?
It's a plant.
I do not even.
It's like a.
She is so.
Have you ever had a red radish?
Yeah.
It's similar to that.
I used to eat red radishes as a kid, just like I don't think I could do it.
I like horseradish and stuff to where it's like you kind of have to close your eyes because you kind of go blind for a second.
Yeah.
And it makes your nose go,
Uh-huh.
That's the sign of,
That's a
Really
good
good.
horseradish.
that's perfection to me.
Kind of like wasabi.
That's what wasabi does.
Yeah.
I take a bite and if it goes, that
All right,
same
ladies.
pattern.
Ladies, we are melting some butter. The potatoes, if you will just take those out of the, drain them out of the water, strain them and drain them, and then just dab, get most of the moisture off, and dump them in. All of those in.
Pat wondered if you could just happy mail her a crab cake. That would be awesome.
So I've got some waterproof packaging. All right, and all of that butter, we're going to put these little chunks of. They're just cubed, about 1/2 inch cubes, and we're going to let these cook.
I have a question from Tony. If after he puts them in the fridge for 30 minutes, is it okay then to put them in the microwave?
No, they won't cook in the microwave. No.
But you've already cooked them, and now you're going to put them in the.
No. Oh, you're
No.
talking about after if you cooked them and keeping them overnight or something
Yeah.
to warm them up. Yeah, I don't see any reason why not.
You can use them.
No.
Noodles.
I'm putting
They
these.
used to call it Chef Mike on.
I'm just going to put those down into a good warm oven, and we're going to cook these little guys. They are cooking along.
Well, that sounds good. Yeah.
We're going to season them with some salt and pepper. We're cooking in a lot of butter. And we're going to put lots of salt and pepper on. Those will be really good. My fancy salt and pepper shakers. Grinders, I guess I should call them. Is everybody sticking with me here?
You've got 155. You gained 5 more. Right, yeah, that's right, Regina. They won't be crispy if you put them in the microwave.
Yeah, they won't be as crispy, but they'll still be
Yeah,
good.
we can see when you heat them back up and you just stick them back
All
in
right.
the frying pan, probably.
We got salt and pepper in there. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic powder on these. About that much. That was a measured part. Did you notice that?
Tony, those salt and pepper shakers are in our Amazon shop, so it's easy for y'all to find. They're in the links. He loves those salt and pepper shakers.
And I'm putting a little bit of onion powder on them also. Okay? And while that's cooking, I'm gonna put up a few things here.
That's true, Sarah. Good point. Talking about there's not as many people here. A lot of people didn't think you were going to be on tonight.
A lot of what?
Robin, I actually went grocery shopping for my mom this morning, and I got them some fried chicken. I got them some mashed potatoes. So they're good tonight. They could not handle the spice in this meal.
They don't do the spice, no. Y'all bear with me. Again, I'm just kind of getting some things put up so that we have room over here.
And my mom, both my mom and I didn't think Cheryl would be home tonight, so this was a surprise. They decided to come home at the last minute, so. Okay, Lori, thank you for clearing that up. I gotcha.
What is it?
Yeah, Elizabeth figured that out. I'm a little slow on the uptake, though.
What did I put
All right, I'm going to turn the heat up on these potatoes, because we want these to cook almost like fries. A lot of people do call them home fries.
Tina, we have some great fried catfish here. Fried catfish is one of my very favorite fish. It's the thin, crispy fried catfish is one of my very favorites.
All right, those are coming right along. Someone talk.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry.
we were talking too much, I thought.
Yeah, we were
so
trying to be good.
I'm sorry. I got a little distracted. I was looking at a birdhouse somebody
I can
posted.
set you in timeout, you know.
Vicky
Would you
said,
fill my wine glass up when you did it? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't need to do that.
Vicky said, we're having the Italian skillet dinner right now.
Oh,
It's
really?
delicious, and my picky husband loves it. It's a winner.
That's great. Yay. Thank you.
Ooh,
Thank you.
Smelling good.
good.
Fried taters.
Oh, from you? Nope, I can't. I gotta drive.
Yeah, yesterday was National Tater Day.
Shut up.
It
Why
was.
did we not know that?
I didn't,
She posted it.
I found that out. I posted it because it was our
Are you
day.
saying that to like throw shade on me because I didn't see it on her wall?
How'd you not see that?
Did you not see? Did
you
you
not
not keep an eye?
I was like,
Repost.
wow.
Yo, Sarge wanted to make a little cameo appearance.
He already made one on our video too.
He stood up on Elizabeth. He
He loves
loved
me.
all over her
Yep.
mid.
Hey.
Licked my face.
Come up here. Here, come here, Sarge.
It's
Here.
okay, Sarge. You can
Come
go
here,
over
buddy.
with me. You're going home.
Come here.
soon.
Come up here. Come on. Come on.
Supposed to.
Come on up here. Atta boy.
Don't
Let everybody
boy.
see you.
You're such a pretty boy.
Mama gave him the ball most of the day, and so he's pretty tired now.
All right.
We play ball.
That is a beautiful dog.
Yes, I'm washing my hands
He is-
after handling the
He
dog.
was a prize. Well, they all are prizes we got, but Gerald had dreamed about this dog, and they are, oh my goodness.
One of my recipes has
We're
Saint
tight.
Bernard puppies. She
Oh.
posted it today, and she was like, I gotta help this dog. And I was like, that's one of my bucket
Now, as these start to cook,
No,
they'll
we could put it up there.
start to brown.
list.
Just kind of keep them spread out in the skillet. Well, we want these really brown. That makes them tender on the inside, crispy on the outside.
They smell delicious.
Gloria said, you realize you're making husbands all over get a talking to about cooking and cleaning.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
they make me do it.
The husbands.
All right, these are beginning to brown up real good. These will be good.
Okay, we're not doing our job. We're not talking. Let's see.
Sorry,
Hey, Monica.
Oh, we're losing people. Sorry. Y'all stay with me. We're just about done here.
You did yours in the oven tonight with sprouts. See, you're being more healthy than we are. We're blowing it tonight.
Yeah.
We're frying everything. There's nothing green.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like I'm not.
Yeah.
It's
Because this is. Yeah.
And when these come out, we're going to put them on a plate with a paper towel under it, just to get a little bit of that grease off.
He doesn't have it nailed down. I tell him every time y'all ask about him, and he wants to do it again. And I think we could, yeah. I think they could. He and Mr. T could collaborate on that bologna log pretty well.
Really fun.
So sometimes he's on here, but he must be with a client right now because I haven't seen him. Cecile said jazz hands would go good with crab cakes.
For 150 people?
It's 143 now.
Yeah.
Oh, no. He is so stingy with his jazz hands, y'all.
I appreciate y'all staying with us here now. We're just about done. Crab cakes are actually ready. They're staying warm in the oven here.
Tony, I'm going to tell him, those two together in the kitchen will be pretty awesome.
So happy I'm here.
We are too.
We're happy you're here. We're happy you're here.
So excited. Those potatoes smell so good.
Yeah, wait till you have a crab cake.
Potato. Go potato. Cindy Kane says maybe just one hand.
Is that called a blues hand instead of a jazz hand?
Maybe, I don't know.
That'd be a goodbye hand.
Oh,
All right, these are just about done. I got to get the skillet off
those
the.
do smell good. Oh, they sound good. Oh, they smell
They
good.
sound good too. I can hear them.
Yep, you can hear those
They're
cooking
talking
tensions.
to me. They're like, Elizabeth, there's no calories in us.
These are no calorie potatoes.
Pretend we
You
have
took
no
all the calories
carbs.
out. No carbs.
No carbs.
Because we're cooked in butter. Yes, that's right.
Lynn, that's a good idea. He could start a new business. Ship his meals frozen to us. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
All right, these are just about ready.
Yes, Lindy Milligan, we sure have. The catfish
No.
is, it's in shallow.
Wait a minute.
What
I'm
is
looking
it?
at Lori's, and
Oh.
that's a hard no.
Yeah. Elizabeth's saying no to Lori. And you know what? Surely I have had the catfish in Shiloh at, is it Hagee's? We went to Shiloh. We had to go to Shiloh.
I've never been there.
I'm sure you have probably.
How?
I don't know. I never got to go.
Never got to go to Shiloh?
I never went.
Ah, there's Moidle. We were talking about you.
Moidle, I just tagged you in a post.
Yeah, go look at what she tagged you in, Moidle. Sarah, Lena, look at you. What is all that? That's crab and potatoes. There you go. Uh-oh, the numbers are coming up. You're at 150 again.
All right. Potatoes are coming off, y'all. We are just before plating a meal.
You are blessed, Sharon. Absolutely.
All right, we just want these potatoes. They have a lot of butter on them. We want those to get a little bit of that butter off so that they're not so
Leave my butter on.
so soft. And we are ready to plate our meal.
Oh, Rita is
That's probably
pleading
very
with
hot,
you,
so.
baby. Pleading.
Who?
Rita Burmeister. Please do the jazz.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see the jazz hands. They've been
it's
built
just
up
a
so much.
Big deal. Yeah, Moida, what time are you going live tomorrow? I need you to drop your link, which I need to tell you how to do, by the way.
Yes. I need to learn how
Moidle, drop your link, please, and look, and tell us when you're going live tomorrow.
Moidle, that dog's last name is Tate. I'm just sure of it.
Elizabeth knows her rescues. 7 p.m. Okay. Oh, that's a good time. Okay.
7 p.m. tomorrow night.
I need to set an alarm and send out a text.
OMG.
Oh, I'll do it, Moidle.
All right, we are going to try to plate these right now. We're going to pick out a
Moidle's link. I just went to a new.
crab cake.
See, I don't have the laptop.
Oh, yeah. So I go.
Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give Elizabeth the first plate, and I'm going to give a little bit of cocktail sauce
And a little bit of roll.
and a little bit of this ooh darn sauce.
Ooh, darn.
There we go, y'all. Be sure to follow September Warren, Moidle's Magic, and she's going to be live tomorrow at 7. You will love her. And I'm going to set an alarm on my phone. So
All right, here's you a
Thank
napkin.
You, sir.
What are we doing on Moidle's Magic tomorrow?
What you doing, Moidle?
All right.
We don't wanna know.
So we have this plated, and what we've got our crab cake that we fried. We've got some fried potatoes, remoulade, ooh darn sauce, dipping sauce, and we've got a little bit of cocktail sauce. And here's you a fork, and here's you a plate, and I would say
green,
dig
everything's
in.
just beige.
Right. And beige. Beige and fried in butter. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh.
Tell me how good that is.
I don't think it's very good. I think y'all should just let me eat all of it because it should spare y'all from it. OMG.
Tell me it's good.
It's delicious.
We love to hear it's good.
No, it's not good. It's delicious.
Tell me it's ooh darn.
You gotta say ooh darn. Ooh darn.
Ooh, darn.
She does it good.
This is delicious.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Round of applause.
All right. So
Should open a restaurant.
we've kept you folks for quite a while now. I hope.
All day for us.
Moidle, you know you wouldn't eat a crab cake. Girl,
Wouldn't she?
would you eat crab cakes, Moidle?
That cocktail sauce is the best I've ever had in my life.
That cocktail sauce is
What?
good. It's good.
It's delicious.
Philip taught him well, and he loves to do that, and he gets it just like Philip told him. I've
It's
got
the right color and everything.
Yeah, Moidle.
And
it
it's
was
not
sarcasm.
too ketchupy like
Yep.
most of it is.
You gotta
Mm-hmm.
taste that horseradish in it, you know. So that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So y'all need to remember that recipe.
That
for
raw sauce is good too.
Is it good?
raw sauce.
Oh my goodness.
Now I can easily make all the cocktail sauce you need.
He loves making
I am in heaven right now.
it. You're so sweet.
It's
Well,
delicious.
thank you.
It's delicious. I know y'all are jealous, and I'm sorry.
All right, little
You
darling.
should
There's
walk over
yours.
there with your plate and show them that you're just.
I'm afraid
Let's
I'll
do it.
my plate.
Y'all want to come around?
I told you our square plates are.
They're awesome,
They're heavy.
but they're beautiful.
I was trying to explain these big square plates to her the other day when.
Ooh, darn, dude, this is good.
Y'all want to come around? Show everybody that you're enjoying your plate.
I'm gonna
I may
shut.
not have to stop eating.
I'm gonna shut my eyes and imagine I'm in a restaurant on the Gulf.
Okay,
Yes, man.
good deal.
So good. Thank you so much for doing this for me.
You are so welcome. I'm just finishing.
I'm sure you could, Jody. Can you swap out crab for the salmon, or I don't know about tuna? I guess you could.
I know they make salmon patties. I think you could do it with tuna. I don't know why you couldn't.
Yeah, we grew up on the salmon patties.
My mom used to make these with cocktail shrimp in them, and it was good.
Oh, I bet that was real good.
But here we are. And I hope you can see that all right.
Oh, God.
Thank you for staying with me We always appreciate you watching our shows, and
Yes.
I apologize for my dress. I just kind of
my
came
gosh, she's
running in at the last minute here, and they wanted me to cook, so here I am. Enjoy your crab cakes. We'll put the recipe on our page here tomorrow morning for the cocktail sauce, the remoulade, and get over here a little bit where they can see.
Anytime a man feeds me, he's gonna get a kiss on the cheek. I mean, oh,
That's Elizabeth.
sweet.
Bell.
It's on the leg. I can't wait. I'm watching. I gotta see it. Ah! That's so good.
it's delicious.
All right.
You are adorable.
Thank you for coming and joining us. Come back and see me next week. I'll see you Friday night. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.